Good morning. It is Wednesday morning and we are live. Kathy and Kenny explain pop culture, coming to you live now, actually from the North and the South, North Carolina, South Jersey, as we present 6 at 6. And we're actually doing it at 6.
Yes,
Yay.
we're actually doing it at 6. Happy hump day, happy hump day, happy hump day. It's Wednesday, it's hump day. Got to get over the hump. Got to get over the hump.
Okay, it is hump day. I know it's Monday for me because I'm actually going back to work today. So it's been
It's Wednesday for me because I've been working all week.
it's been a trippy trip. So let's get to the 6 at 6. And I
Today,
will leave it to you, Kenny, to give us our
today's 6 at 6 is the six top female superheroes. And we're going to do number 6. Number 6 is Supergirl. Supergirl is Kara Danvers, Superman's cousin, who came
Oh,
kind of
she's
before.
Superman's cousin. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Supergirl, Superman's cousin, and
Okay.
she kind of left the same time he did, but she didn't land the same time. So while he was growing up, she was already in space just floating. And then she landed when he became an adult. Technically, she is older than him, but by the time she landed, she was still a teenager. So he wound up being older than her. So it's kind of weird.
That sounds a little weird. Like
Kind of weird. Kind of weird.
like they're bending
They're
truth and
bending time fractions in order for them to, you know. Number 5 is Jean Grey. Jean Grey is of the X-Men. Marvel Girl at one time she was called, but she's Jean Grey. And Jean
she used
Grey
to be
has,
called Marvel Girl.
yeah, she used to be called Marvel Girl, but she's Jean Grey. And Jean Grey has been dead more times than, I guess, Trump has been impeached. Jean Grey is she's been dead a few times. She keeps coming back alive. She's like a feet. And one of her names is Phoenix because she keeps coming back alive. You can't kill her.
Okay.
Keeps coming
What
back.
was her power? I thought her power was kind of like Professor X.
Kind of sort of. She's like a very strong mutant. She's probably stronger than Professor X. She can read your mind. She can do things with her mind. She can bend her mind. She can basically just kick everybody's butt with her mind.
With her mind.
With
I'm
her
sorry.
mind.
I'm trying to get in focus because for some
Okay.
reason it's focusing on
You,
my
you,
microphone
you look
and
like
not on me.
yeah. So number 4 is Batgirl, Barbara Gordon. There's been a lot of different Batgirls.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a few different Batgirls to take the mantle, but Barbara Gordon is the one that everybody knows. Batgirl, whose baby are you? Batgirl, where did you come from? And actually, Batgirl was made famous from the '60s TV show. So, and then she came on. She has had a relationship with Dick Grayson for the longest time, on and off. Dick gets around.
Okay.
Number
There's a joke in there, but I'm not even going to go there.
Yeah, well, he's slept with a lot of different other women, Dick Grayson, in the DC universe. Number 3
Yeah.
is Storm. Storm is Oreo Monroe. She's another X-Man, and everybody knows Storm from the movies. Storm is always she's like really powerful. She's an alpha level mutant, and she can just about take on everybody too.
And I'm taking it to mean alpha level mutant is like high on the
Omega,
mutant
actually, Omega level. Omega. She's an
mega.
Omega.
Okay.
Yeah, she's an Omega, and the thing of it is
Like,
Storm started her character just like they did every black character back in those days. She came in the '60s or the early '70s. She started off as a thief in her
mhm.
childhood. She was a thief, and in Cairo. So then she wound up. Then she came from being a thief to marrying Black Panther in the comic books and
Oh,
being a
okay.
queen of Wakanda. And then they got into a fight. All the super groups got into a fight, and then they divorced. Storm and Black Panther divorced.
Okay.
And then and then he said, "Whatever you do, don't go out that Wolverine guy," and that's what she did. Number two, Invisible Woman.
Oh my God. These comic books actually sound like soap operas. And
They are, they are, they
I'm thinking it's
definitely are.
all action and
Yeah, they are.
adventure, but that actually sounds like a soap opera. It's
Well,
like,
when you get into the White Queen, Jean Grey, Cyclops love triangle, then you're really talking about something. Invisible Woman.
Invisible
Trying to move a little
Woman.
bit past 6 minutes. Invisible Woman, who was
Uh-huh.
part of Fantastic Four, who
Okay.
at one time they thought that Reed Richards was dead, so she decided to sleep with the Submariner Namor.
Okay.
And then Invisible Woman, when Doctor Doom took over the world at one point and changed reality, he changed it so Reed Richards was dead, and he was married to Invisible Woman, and and he had so yeah. She apparently Invisible Woman is highly desired. She's actually the
And
most powerful person.
did she sleep with Dick Grayson? Because it
No,
just
no,
sounds
this is Marvel and DC, two different
okay.
universes.
But
But
they
you put
come together every once in a while, don't they?
you put Dick Grayson in the right universe, he'll sleep with anybody. But Invisible Woman is actually the most powerful member of the Fantastic Four, given in context. And number one, of course, is
Of
Wonder
course, it is
Woman. You're a Wonder Woman.
bracelets and
Turn
everything
around.
else.
Yep, yep, yep. So Wonder Woman has been around for years. We all know Linda Carter played her in the 70s, and Gal Gadot played her recently, and we don't know who's going to be playing her next, but it ain't Gal Gadot.
Oh, they oh she
She fired. She fired. She fired.
oh, you do one bad, one bad
Yeah.
movie.
Well, she did make a cameo in the Shazam movie, the latest Shazam movie. She did make a cameo. Wonder
Oh,
Woman has been around for decades, since the 40s, and actually, the guy who created Wonder Woman was also one of the creators of the lie detector machine.
oh, wow.
Yes,
That is some interesting pop culture fact that the person
in
who created
early Wonder Woman comic was very misogynistic
Mhm.
because the only way a man could defeat Wonder Woman was to tie her up.
Ah,
Yeah, so she would always be bounded and tied by men
right.
and everything, and strapped down. So that was the only way you could defeat her. And then her magic lasso was the lasso of truth. And I think that's where the idea for the lie detector came about. I think there's a documentary or movie about the guy who created Wonder Woman.
Oh,
So
okay. So that
that
might
is
be
our
worth to check out.
that
Well,
is
we
our
are
6 of 6.
6 minutes, but that is our 6 at 6. Six top female superheroes. And when Kathy and Kenny explain pop culture, we explain pop culture in more detail every Saturday night at 8:30. And now you can hear us on Indie 101.5 on Tuesdays. What was the time, Kenny?
6 to 7.
6 to 7. So
Six,
do check us out in any of those places where you hear, watch video or hear podcasts and on Indie 101.
So if you
We are
drive,
Kathy and
it's
Kenny.
6 to 7 Eastern time. I guess three to four, Western time, and probably like what is that, 5 to 6 Mid Eastern. I don't know, but
Mountain
anyway,
Control.
6 to 7 Eastern time. If you're driving home from work at 6 o'clock, you turn this on your radio or turn this on your computer, whatever you got on your car system, and listen to Kathy and Kenny explain pop culture on your ride home on Tuesdays.
All right. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace.
God bless you. Keep living. Peace.